Labour leader says today that talks have gone as far as they can. What does it mean for Theresa May?
So Theresa May, who has made a reputation for herself as someone who just continues fighting, even when, you know, all her arms and legs have been lopped off, she carries on fighting. And that does appear to be what she's still doing. She said, you know, the talks have failed. Both sides recognise that the talks have failed. The next step, Theresa May is now talking about, she's still going to put her Brexit bill, the bill that's basically a proxy for her deal, to Parliament, even though Labour have said they're not going to support it. And she's also talking about doing these sort of non-binding votes in Parliament to try to figure out where there is a majority in Parliament. Now, it's not clear that these indicative votes will produce any kind of stable majority that can, you know, eventually get a deal ratified. So basically, you know, it does seem to be manoeuvring to just show that they're doing something. She's giving this, you know, she's giving it her all. She's leaving nothing, you know, nothing on the field. So the next steps, basically, we're going to have the European elections on May 23rd, 26th. We're going to get the results. Nigel Farage is probably going to wipe out the Tories. In the aftermath of that, I guess Theresa May is hoping that maybe, just maybe, enough Tories back her Brexit deal.
Yeah,
very unlikely. Well, very unlikely, because now that the leadership, you know, what's changed in the last 24 hours is that Theresa May is definitely leaving.
Right.
You know, June, July, August, whenever you like. And that is going to make it very hard. It has made it even more difficult for Labour to believe that anything she offers will be respected by the future. If you say, I'm going to put this to Parliament and then go, then who has the, you know, incentive of sticking by her? Right. There is no way of Boris-proofing, if you like, any agreement. So that's where we are. And then, of course, the pro-Brexit hardliners who refuse to support her deal, why would they support her deal now if they actually might end up with a Prime Minister Boris in 3 months' time? So now, basically, it feels like we're in a bit of a holding pattern until she, you know, after the deal is rejected, if it is, then she goes back to the party, she sets out a timetable, and then we have 2 months of a leadership election that will essentially define the course of Brexit.